Alright guys, y'all are probably wondering why I'm doing a voiceover so early into the video, and I just gotta give a quick shout out to the dude who was blasting copyright music at the flea market. Thank you so much. The beginning portion of the video did get copyright claimed, so I gotta do a little voiceover, but we're gonna talk a little bit right here because we found this game right here. Boom, cha-ching, House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii. I put the sold comps up in case y'all find it and find a good price on it. I think I might keep this one because the game looks kind of dope. But this dude usually never has games, so it's kind of surprising seeing these. And the next one right here, boom, SpongeBob Truth or Square. I think he's had this one before, and I just never pick it up because I don't really know what his prices are. But we're about to see what they are when I walk over. So thanks for watching the video, and back to it. 5 each. We do like 4 each? We do 4 each? Alright, appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, perfect. Hey, thank you.
DS Mario game or something in my pocket. Found it. That's the same unit. No, is it? Oh, Mario Party DS.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
You can have it if you want.
Really?
Yeah, I sold the DS earlier and I couldn't find the game.
Dude, that's awesome. Mario Party DS. Heck yeah. Do you have any room on the Wii's or 25s here?
I mean, what are you thinking?
I was gonna say 20 a piece. I'd take both.
That's fine. Yeah. We'll get you a box.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, that works. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, putting this down. I'm gonna go back out there, see what we can get.
And I don't know what they'll put out today because, like I said, when I went by there yesterday, it was Mary and Maggie and Kathy. You know Kathy ain't gonna do nothing. It had to fall off the back of the truck. Because I didn't realize it until last night, yesterday when I...
Are your sticker prices firm?
No, I mean...
My offer would be 60, but like I said, if you were gonna put them online,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Or I'll just put them online, because like I say, they...
Alright guys, we are now at the flea market that I'm not allowed to record at. So we're gonna do our little pickup in the parking lot right here. But to start, got Rock Band 4 for the Xbox One for $10. I don't think it's like a crazy deal or anything, but I need this to test the guitars that I have. So I had to pick it up. We also got this stack of games right here. Okay, well, it's gonna fall apart, but I got this whole stack for $15. Road Rash, Jailbreak on the PS1, COD Modern Warfare, the Beatles Rock Band, The Walking Dead, Dead Island, the Beatles Rock Band on PS3. I think this is Guitar Hero Aerosmith for the Wii, and then we have GTA 4 disc only. Not like a screaming deal or anything, but some of these I'll make a little bit on. Some of them I'll keep. We'll see. And then also, to end it off, I got this PS3. I think it's a PS3 2001B, the model number. System only, console only, but paid 20 bucks for it. Don't know if it works. She said she didn't test it. She forgot the controller at home. Whatever. She wanted 30, I paid 20, so not terrible. But successful day, I'd say, even though I couldn't record. And you know what? We'll go ahead and go through this box as well. So we have SpongeBob Truth or Square on the PSP, complete. We have House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii, complete. He actually threw this in, Mario Party DS, so I really appreciate him for that. Pretty cool. I don't know if I have this one. I think I do, from whenever, I had it in my personal kid collection. But, good pickup there. And also got 2 Wii systems for 20 a piece, complete with the cords and controller. I think a nunchuck as well. Pretty good, can't complain. And he said they're not tested, so they might have games in them. So we're gonna throw that footage in right here. Yes, yes. All right, round 2. Can we get lucky? I don't think there's one in there. I think that noise means there's not one. Yep, nothing. But definitely worth it with the 1 Wii Sports. And I guess with that being said, we had a pretty good weekend at the flea market. If y'all enjoy these videos, let me know in the comments, drop a like, sub, all that stuff. Guys, we are at Goodwill we are in the rain. It's cold and wet, but we just picked up some games. So I got to show y'all, got to show y'all when I first pick them up. I couldn't do any recording in the actual pickup, but look at this right here. I did a straight trade for a vintage shirt for this right here. Pretty beat up, very dirty, and literally doo-dooed on, but we're gonna clean it up and get it looking nice on the shelf. Where else should we start? Look at that, boom. I don't want to go too in depth because we're gonna do a little in-depth review, but some good pickups there. We got this whole bag of PS2. These two games right here are pretty good. I don't know if you've heard, but Urban Reign and Death by Degree. Let me just grab them out real quick. Kind of hard to get out of this bag, but Urban Reign right there is a pretty good one. Death by Degrees. It's a pretty good one right there. Just some other decent ones like Tony Hawk. There's some Jack, some Ratchet and Clank, Sonic, stuff like that. So pretty good on those. And then we also had a good hit right here on these PS1 games. Y'all know these two right here are good. Gundam Battle Assault, Gundam Battle Assault 2, both in pretty good shape. I don't know how much this Game Shark is, but there's that. Tony Hawk, Test Drive, some mids, but some good. Like we have Chrono Cross right there. Blade, I know is pretty good. A whole bunch of, good titles. And I paid $160 cash, and then also I traded like 4 pieces of clothing. If y'all know anything about clothing, I think it was like a Nike like tennis vest, maybe like a polo jacket, I don't know, some other stuff. But shout out to my boy Hipster Cowboy Vintage again for the game pickup, because he always looking out for me, so I gotta look out for him and get some clothes. But we're gonna go home, go through the rest of this in depth, and I will see y'all there. All right, guys, we are back home with all the games laid out on the bed right now. I went ahead and priced some with the price charting value on it, and yeah, we're just going to talk about it. So pretty much I went ahead and put the price charting prices on these, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about them. So if y'all see them out in the wild and you want to pick them up, you kind of know what a good price is. Because a lot of these games I have never heard of before, so watch and learn. But first, $42, we have Urban Reign right here. Like I said, never heard of it. I think it's like a fighting game based on Tekken, or I don't know, Soul Calibur, something. I know nothing about it. Hadn't even tested it yet, so don't even know what the gameplay is like, but I think it's a fighting game. So, pretty cool pickup there. I kind of thought, just from the name and, Namco title, that it might be valuable, and obviously it held a little bit of value. But next, we have Death by Degrees, which actually I think is what I was talking about. Tekken's character. I think that's what I was thinking about when I was thinking of Urban Reign. Anyway, also made by Namco. $25 on this one. Pretty decent title. Out of the two that I'd never heard of, these are the ones that I thought was going to have a little bit of value. And on the inside of this one, it does have a Tekken demo disc. So pretty cool. It's all in there. And all these are in really nice condition, by the way. We also have NFL Street 3 right here and NBA Street 3. So 19 on the football one, 13 on the basketball one. I thought this one would go for a little more because I think Street 2 actually is more expensive than Street 3. But interesting to see both of them in good condition and complete. The good thing about a lot of the stuff that I bought from him was that almost everything was complete. Everything was in good condition except for this. But as you can see, I did clean it up. Obviously, I'm not going to let it sit on my bed with like literal doo-doo on it. But we did clean it up. I kind of wiped over this. I don't want to mess this up that much, but I feel like it cleaned up pretty good. Better than what it was, obviously. And there's still some sticker residue I got to get off, but I'll get it eventually. Also, these just fell over. What? But then go ahead and hop into the PS1 games. First game right here, Gundam Battle Assault 2, $35. Like I said, sometimes you can just tell from the title that it's going to be good. And this one obviously does have some pretty good value. Thank you, Jonathan, for putting your name on the manual. I really appreciate that. But I mean, hey, when you're a kid, you do what you got to do. So I appreciate the grind on there. Next we have Blade. I actually have found this one time and sold it one time. Does have pretty good value, $35. So, which is surprising to me. I don't really know much about this Blade, series. I think it was a movie, pretty sure, but I don't know a lot about it. But it holds good value. So if you see it out in the wild for cheap, you know to pick it up. Right here we have the regular Gundam Battle Assault, $34. 1 and 2 are pretty close in value. I don't know what these games are really about. Surviving mobile battle, the moment of truth. I don't know. Like, probably not my kind of game, honestly, but still cool to come by. The next one we have here is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, $32 on that one. I think this is just a, yeah, see, look, 1-disc game in this 2-disc case, which is, I don't know why they do that, but this one did it. Because at first I thought it wasn't complete, but, further looking into it, even on the side of it, it says 1 disc. I don't, like I said, if y'all know why they do that, let me know, but I have no idea. Next, we have Grand Theft Auto, the original. Oh, kind of. It's the greatest hits one, so it's not technically the original, I guess, but the first GTA. That one had a value of $29, which honestly really does surprise me. But hey, I mean, if you see it out in the wild, pick it up. And as you can see on the back, this one was like a top-down GTA, so kind of odd. I don't know how that'd really play, but still cool, I guess. We then have Chrono Cross. I wish this was Chrono Trigger, but I don't even know if Chrono Trigger is on the PS1. I know it's on DS and Super Nintendo, obviously. I don't think it's on PS1. Maybe it is. I'll correct myself right here if not. But yeah, I thought this actually would have had more value. $20 is what it's at right now. This is a 2-disc game, and both discs are in there. And greatest hits, I can't complain. I really just don't know what it's about. 20 years after the events in Chrono Trigger, apparently. So if you play Chrono Trigger and you know what happened 20 years after it, this is your game. But I don't know. So we're going to move on. We have GTA 2 Black Label for $20 right here. I think this is also another top-down one. So probably not as interesting as the GTAs nowadays, but, still cool to see. And then finally, the one that has, decent value. We have the classic Wii Sports in the sleeve right here. Can never forget the GOAT game, Wii Sports. Also, let me know what y'all's favorite sport is on here. I gotta say, baseball for mine. I think all of this price charted at about $300, and I paid $160 plus a few shirts, which isn't bad because, like I said, this was the $300, and then this was all the extra that we got. Nothing crazy, but still some good titles. There's some Tony Hawks in here. I think American Wasteland and Underground is pretty good. Ratchet and Clank, Sonic Heroes, Sly 2. We have Jack 3. You would think this would be on the contender list, but not in there. You know why? Because the disc was cracked and didn't work. So I just have the disc on my wall right now. And maybe I'll eventually, find the game for this because I do want this in the collection. But until right now, it's going to be an empty case in my collection. Then we also have some PS1 games right here. Need for Speed, Tony Hawk, Star Wars, Siphon Filter, random, not too crazy ones. Oh, and then also we have this Game Shark. I don't know a lot about it. I think it has like a little bit of value, but I really do not know. And I've never used one of these. So I guess I'm going to find out soon if I test it. I don't know. But pretty cool to come across. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little breakdown of the purchase. If y'all did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.